Weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForte. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's G in at the point. And for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell, Wembanyama out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Wesley in at the two-guard spot. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Takes it inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the Spurs with possession here. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
It's such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Here's G, defended by Jones. G passes to Towns, shoots over Johnson, and he hits the jump shot.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Outside Jones. And Gobert with a block. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to G. He lobs it up to the rim, and Edwards slams it in.
And just a great pick and hoop from Edwards. I mean, moving his feet, textbook.
Outside Jones. Poke loose. G passes to Edwards. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Again, your Spurs youth dance team, make some noise!
And the Spurs with possession here. 8-point game. Jones finds Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vassell to stop the drought. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's G, defended by Jones. It's McDaniels on the wing. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got 5 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is what Gobert provides. High-impact play on the glass.
San Antonio shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. McDaniels against Vassell. The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's McDaniels. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Vassell. And he jams it home with authority.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
Here's G. 43 points last game out. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Pass to Wesley. Wembanyama with it. He's off on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Inside. Here's Towns. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Vassell left side. Pass to Johnson from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's excellent concentration by Keldon. Able to knock it down despite the hand in his face.
Here's G. He's got 5. And here's Edwards outside. And they get it back. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second,
and he makes the first. This is the back end of this back-to-back, Smitty. What was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, B.A. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson against McDaniels. The kick out to Graham. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, great D that time from Graham. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Down by 12. Graham, the pass to Wesley. Outside Wembanyama. The three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's G. That's good on the jumper. G's got 7 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
That's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. And he gets that one. He's got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's Wesley. No points yet. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Will it go? And Graham with the lay-in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's G. Graham covering. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Sohan. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded closely. G passes to McDaniels. Here's G. Clock at 6. The baseline J. Here's Towns. They get the rebound.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
The Spurs shooting 28% in this first quarter. Now here's Graham. The D's right on him. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Back to Graham. To the paint. To end the run. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's G. Graham covering. Edwards looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Pass to G. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Wesley. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. Here's Anderson. Banked it in off the glass.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Branham. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
For your Spurs, Zach Collins.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Branham. No good there.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Conley against Graham. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to G. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. G's got 14 points for the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Osman, defended by Brown. Lets it go from 14. That shot, no good. Got it up. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Minnesota already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Kyle Anderson. Also, Troy Brown is out there. Naz Reid out there with Mike Conley. And it's G in at the 2 spot.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But, Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
B.A., the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Pass to G. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton is checked in.
Now into the lineup for substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. From 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Here's Sohan, still without a bucket. Outside Grant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And he recovers it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's G. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And he drops a first.
Shooting for Minnesota, number 24. 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Here's Branham. Spurs need to get one up here from deep three-point land. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's blocked by Gobert.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower for a reason. He's an elite shot blocker.
Pass to G. The 3 is up. And it's Graham with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Well, the Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Left side, McDaniels. Count that bucket. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Nets was just insanity. He added 43 points and really stuffed the stat sheet. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
McLaughlin pass to Gobert. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert. Here's McLaughlin. Graham covering. G. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
33. The Timberwolves. 58.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Minnesota has possession. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Wesley. And it's shooting guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Fires the three. Kept alive by Minnesota.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Wesley. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Good. McLaughlin's got 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
McDaniels against Vassell. From deep, Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards.
Here's G, defended by Jones. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Wembanyama, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
G passes to Towns. It's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell against McDaniels. Now here's Vassell. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's G. He's guarded by Vassell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. 2 points. That one goes.
Smooth jumper from Devin. Get used to seeing that.
Here's G. 21 points in the game. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Back to Wembanyama. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's G, defended by Jones. Outside Edwards. Here's G. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Assisted.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Picked his pocket. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to McDaniels. Here's G. Here's Towns. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Towns has got 12 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Jones finds Wembanyama. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Johnson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in for Gobert.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Oh, there's the alley. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, Edwards with the hops, the long arms, easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones misses.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Osman, no good. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's G, defended by Jones. To snap the cold streak. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Vassell passes to Collins. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves shooting 52% from the floor so far. The 15-footer. G, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Timberwolves.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And he's good on the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. And he lobs it up top.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Graham against Conley. Graham, that's good. Graham's got 7 points.
Love the take from Graham right there. Not allowing the defense to bother him.
Outside, Anderson. Here's G. He's got 31. 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Devontae Graham.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with the shot, watch out.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Sohan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
Sohan.
That one misses. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hits the trifecta. G's got 15 points in just the second half.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Down low. Here's Anderson. Rebound San Antonio. Tipped. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's Conley. And it's Graham with the rebound. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the wing, right side. Branham passes to Osman. Pass to Branham. Shot clock at 5.
Minnesota foul. Number 24. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Conley against Graham. An easy 2 on the layup. Graham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Undersized Graham showing he's relentless inside.
Outside Conley. From downtown. And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Branham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz Reid. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Branham.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Conley passes to G. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
Outside Conley. Here's G. He's got 34. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Anderson gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Minnesota foul. Number 24. 2nd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for San Antonio. Branham. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Here's G. Here's Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Graham, the pass to Osman. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Sohan. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Anderson can't get it to go. Well, the Spurs shooting 39% from the field in the third. Here's Osman. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. Timberwolves shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's G. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Branham. Deflected.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Outside Conley. Fires for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge.
Antonio ends up going with a new group, and the Timberwolves making a change here. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's G in at the point guard position. Vassell with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's G. Pass to Gobert. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Vassell with it. Shoots over Brown. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's G, defended by Jones. G, no good. The Spurs have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. On the wing, Jones. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Vassell. From the high post, he drills it.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Here's G, and he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Vassell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You never want to foul a jump shooter, but that just shows how much respect they have for Vassell's jump shot.
And the Spurs making a change here. Osman's checked in. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
To the middle. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's G, drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's G. Kicks it out, Towns. The 3 is up. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive. impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Tipped. Here's G, defended by Jones. G passes to Gobert. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, no question they'll be amped for that one. Eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
Jones' shot is good.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Here's G, defended by Jones. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play, and it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented, but these bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
From outside the arc, counted from distance. G's got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
It's blocked by Gobert. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Branham's checked in for Vassell, and Devontae Graham is subbed in for Jones. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Jacks up a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Graham, plenty of space. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's G. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here he goes. And the basket by Branham.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's G. Graham covering. Reed passes to G. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
Pass to Brown. Here's G. Graham covering. That one's good for 2.
Number 24.
G's got 49 in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's G. A minute 50 left to play in the 4th quarter. Towns outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Graham on the wing. Fires in the triple.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for G.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And another one!
Number 24.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Osman, defended by Brown. The 3 from Wembanyama. They get it back. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. And he's going for the oop here. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Wembanyama can't hit that one. Here's G. Graham covering. Here's G. Lets a floater go. And the miss. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.